Hey y'all, I'm gonna be reacting to Dragon's Dogma episode 7, and I'll be reacting to this in 1-0. Oh, alright, I'm pumped up for the grand finale. And for those of all curious, I am watching this from Netflix's website. Alright, looks like they're really damn close to the Tainted Mountain now. Dang, the detailed artwork there looks pretty damn breathtaking, especially the mountain, like seeing the little details of the snow, the shading, the clouds. Just looks visually magnificent. Thankfully, at least it doesn't. It's probably the dragon making its presence felt. Yeah. I just hope at the very least he had a bit of rest though, right before taking on the dragon. I just hope that the dragon doesn't start utilizing flame attacks the moment they just open that door. But then again, it is a dragon. I don't think it resorted to dirty tactics like that with such a strength advantage. Damn. What type of ego does a dragon have to be having like a fucking lavish looking castle right there? I mean, I guess there is gotta be a reason why the episode's called Pride, though. And I guess that's it. Dragon's so prideful it's on the verge of hubris. That can only be my guess as to why the episode's got a title like that, but I'm like, finally! I just wonder though what type of tactics are the two gonna employ because, at least from what we've seen of Ethan and Hana, they haven't really shown themselves capable of taking on. I mean, I guess they have done some epic feats like take out a Hydra, but we haven't really seen them take on something of the skill of power like a dragon yet. I mean, as I could guess, you could argue that the Griffin was similar in strength, and they were able to push that back. But hey, I guess if Ethan does unleash his Berserker ability at the right moment, that actually might just be the equalizer. Kind of like how you have the Griffin talons there, and then it transitions into the dragon right near the end of the opening. Hmm. Oh yeah. It's a shame he couldn't have stayed asleep for longer though. I would have loved to have seen it at the very least get a sneak attack in. Okay, why does it look at them as if it was actually expecting the presence of both of them? So it was expecting them. Oh my. I like how the Heartless Bastard's calling other people the Heartless One. I just love the sheer irony of that all. Oh! Oh, good thing she came at the last second. Was Ethan, is he so involved with the rage that he thought his sword was going to be able to cut the flames? Thankfully, I didn't see that too late. And the thing is, it doesn't even look like the dragon has any weak points. But who knows, maybe there's like an imperfection somewhere in its body that they can hit? Soft spot, maybe? Okay, that looked like it only tickled it at best. It didn't even look like it made a scratch. Yo, that didn't even look like it did anything. It just looked like it inconvenienced it minorly, and that's it. Maybe the spike horns it has around its head, or it could be a weakness. That or the eyes, maybe? Yeah, but isn't that indirectly the fault of the dragon, though? At least some of the scenarios. Yeah, but Ethan could make the counter argument that there have been times that people lift each other up, though. Like when Yang stepped it up to the plate and he actually, this at the end, to help save Lenny. Yeah, but then you have people like Simone that were willing to ignore monitoring gain. I like how the dragon's just cherry picking like the worst situations, but hey. Yeah, it knows where Ethan's at. Exactly, but there are some good ones, and plus. Hell yeah. And they have shown that too in the series. I actually like that how he's just calling out the dragon like that and counterattacking his argument easily. Oh, nice to see that she actually had more tricks up her sleeve there. Oh snap! Hopefully that can be. Ah, I was hoping it would have managed to slice its neck off. That'd have been gnarly. Oh. Good thing he's got cat-like reflexes. Jeez. At least that explains why he actually spared Ethan in episode 1. Thankfully, though, its mistake of letting Ethan live ends up being its undoing. He has stolen everything, but not necessarily the future, at least not yet. And I could see why that'd be something that Olivia was kind of afraid of at the end of episode 1 when he was talking to Ethan in a vision, because I'm sure if she was there, she would not want to see the man she loved in that type of they're proud of its state in it, you know? I wonder if he's gonna go into berserker mode now. Because it feels like he's gonna whip that out any second now. Is he not gonna listen to Wahana? Oh, okay. Good, at the very least he had some semblance of a strategy. I was about to say, he was about to do the opposite of what Hana said he should have done. And I like how he's using himself as bait. Because the dragon's definitely forgotten about the presence of our beautiful blonde-haired beauty. Yeah, exactly! Although I have a feeling that attack is not going to be enough, though. I mean, it's a dragon we're talking about. If our Hana, I would unleash magical offensive capability spells just to fucking play it safe. I wouldn't even be going near the debris. If I Hana, I'd just unleash. I wouldn't say flame. Yeah. Should have unleashed some magical offensive flares. Yeah, but now he's got the tactical disadvantage being up in the air. And if he somehow does slay the dragon, if he falls, it could be a fall that could kill him. That is an amazing bird's eye view shot there. Looks beautiful. Talk about a thrill ride of the lifetime there. Okay, how is Ethan still alive? No, seriously, like, some characters in the series have, like, amazing fucking durability. You could be thrown against the fucking walls, boulders, alive, you get stabbed, you die. You mean that's his justification? Wow. Hey, at the very least, it implies that there's going to be, hopefully, not any more dragons they got to deal with. Dang. Mm-hmm. Bullshit. I don't. I mean, it wasn't as. What type of question is he asking? I mean, he has all the justification in the world to kill it to try to get his heart back at the very least. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Should not be destroyed by any shitty argument by the. Yes! Damn, he climbed all the way there? Oh, jeez. Talk about max dedication there. Okay, there. Yo, what is this body made of? Is it made out of adamantium? Because, jeez. I just love how I keep like ignoring Hana. I mean, because if it goes down to it, there might be 2 survivals in this battle. But yeah, I could see why I'd be ignoring her because shit. Now it's when it's on his freaking neck. I could see why. Oh shit. Okay, how in the fuck did he survive those flames? Like, it's a serious question. How? I mean, I guess at this point I'm gonna assume it's gotta be maybe the armor's magical. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was a good glove swallow when he actually dodged the toe whip. Oh hell yeah. Yes! A good dragon, the only good dragon is a dead one. Well, at least in this series. Finally. That was a good fight scene though, I ain't gonna lie. Although you could argue it was a bit convenient that they ended up in the same spot as where the fight started, but heck. Oh no, no, no. Oh, okay. I wonder if he's gonna become a monster, kind of like that figure we saw at the end of the opening. Because that'd be quite the twist. Because we did see some kind of like weird creature near the dragon right at the end of the opening. Who knows? Maybe his essence is gonna go inside of his body. I don't think he ever intended doing that though. That may be the case, but he also prevented the dragon from taking other casualties. How in the world is it a sin killing a dragon? Oh, fuck. Okay, now that's a twist. So is it a cycle? Are we gonna see Kim? Are we gonna see? And then I'm assuming they eventually become dragons. So that means. Oh, snap. And I guess Holly didn't know about that. Or maybe she did. Oh, so yeah, she didn't know nothing. Fuck. Should be obvious. He's... Seems like the only path there is seemingly implying either for Ethan to fight it or for him to contemplate committing suicide too. That explains the Berserker Rage moments then. Jeez. Is it the desire to kill humans? Is that what the dream? Oh. Okay, that makes sense. That explains why he didn't kill him in the first episode. Actually, I like how it's resolving all the plot points it introduced earlier. And that also explains why he killed his family members in vicious ways. This gritty ass fucking dragon though. That explains why Olivia sent that message too. Episode 1. Oh man. I'm just wondering if it's gonna be like a subtle light transformation to a dragon or if it's gonna happen quickly. Okay, that doesn't look good. Oh! He's gonna want her to kill him. That's what I'm gonna assume. Sad part is there's really nothing she can do. Yeah, he's gonna try to go for his own life. That's... because he's gonna want to break the cycle of dragons claiming the lives of other people, and he's gonna want Hana to do it. It's kind of sad too to see like the first kill she's gonna have in the series. It's gonna end up being the person that she was meant to protect. Just the irony of it. The thing is, though, she probably has feelings for Ethan at the very least. Feelings of friendship. I can see why she would be hesitating. But yeah, she's gonna have no choice. Whoa! He's gonna do it himself. Oh wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no. Oh. Hopefully that means Ethan actually is able to fight off the influence of the dragon, hopefully? Oh. Oh, come on. Don't tell me it's going to end off like that. Oh, oh no. No. This feels like it's a sequel baiting. Oh, come. Oh. I figures those people would be left behind. I just wonder though, if now Ethan's going to be attacking, I just wonder how they're going to take him on. Because they needed an Arisen Arisen and a Pawn just to take on a singular dragon. Because I'm assuming Arisens don't just grow off of trees. Oh. Oh, that's cute. She's become fully compassionate at this point. It's just sad though, her fate though. She's gotta pretty much now wander around protecting the world from like her former friend. It's like shit. That's just like, if you really think about it, that's like one of the darkest oh man. That's really gut punch in there. I mean, I gotta admit though, it's an emotionally strong ending. Oh, damn it. Alright, Here's the thing, I like this episode, but here's the issue with it. It feels like it's a mid-season finale than an actual season finale. That's like, it's like, because here's the thing. Yeah, I may have liked what I saw, but if it doesn't get more episodes, it's gonna kind of be a letdown because it's like, you get into it, and then it ends with like no decisive conclusion. It's like, shit. So if I were to rate this episode, I'm gonna give it 2 ratings just to play it safe. Alright. By itself as an ending, if it say were to get more episodes, I'd rate this straight up an 8 out of 10. But as it currently stands, since I have to rate this at the moment, since if this ends up just being the final episode, if I rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, it's a 6 out of 10 caliber episode because it just ends on a bitter note. It's like, don't get me wrong, I like if an anime has a bad ending, I don't mind it ending with a bad ending, just end it with it being conclusive. And it didn't have that conclusivity. Like, literally, it just ends like with, at least me as an audience member, wanting more. Now, if I were to get a season 2, I'd bump up my score immediately to an 8 out of 10 because then I would know there'd be more immediately. Because it's like, from an episode by episode basis, this episode made sense. It was a completion of Hana's character arc. Because at this point, she's got completely compassionate now. She truly did care about Ethan because she didn't go in for the kill. She takes on the request. You see her come for a kid that's had a slight bruise. Like, you see her become a fully dynamic character. So this episode had a lot of positives. And you saw Ethan realize that revenge ended up screwing him over in the long run. And I like that, where he came into that realization. And you saw that there were negative consequences for his actions. So there were really a lot of positive elements here that were like, damn, that just took you aback. But here's the thing though. In these positive elements, it's just, you have all this epic stuff and we don't even know if there's going to be a sequel announced. That's the thing. Because it's like, the series under the premise of having Ethan on his revenge tour, and when he finally did it, that's all fine and dandy, but now they just open up a huge ass mission for Hana. And since I'm assuming, since it's established that there's a Horizon around, I'm assuming that she's going to have to look for another one. So like, you have all this build up, and it's going to be hard to give the series a super high rating if this is it. So that's why for the series overall, I'm going to have to rate it. Here's the thing, if it would have wrapped up everything in this episode, hell, I would have even accepted the death with Ethan dying and the dragon dying. If it would have just closed things off perfectly, but since it opened up the door, I can't give it a rating of good that I was going to. So if I were to rate this series overall, I'd say it's average. It's average. Now, if it were to get more episodes and if it were to close things off, then I would bump up my rating to this series being good or even potentially great. But as it stands, I can't just in earnest conscience being like, oh yeah, this series is good or great, with the way it ended things off, you know? But yeah, those are my thoughts on the series. I did enjoy it, but damn, that ending, it just felt like a punch to the balls. That's how it felt. But in saying that, though, I gotta give props to Sublimination, though, studio. They did a good job visually. You know, can't blame them for that. And according to Google, Dragon's Dogma 2 is gonna come out. So I'm just gotta hope that Dragon's Dogma 2 sells well for Capcom and that this series does well enough on Netflix so that it can encourage them to commission a season 2. That's the only thing I can hope for, and I hope enough people watch it so that I can get a season 2. I mean, and as for why I didn't rate this series low either, it's because I think it had enough good elements. I think Hana and Ethan's dynamic elevated enough for this series not to be bad. Thought the fights looked good. They were well choreographed. Yeah, there were some questionable things in the action sometimes. Like in this episode, kind of ironic how you saw the dragon flying around, and then they miraculously ended up in the same spot where the battle began. Things like that, where sometimes the action continuity is less than stellar, but for the most part, thought the action in the series was well done. Boys' performances were good, and that's what I thought overall the series. It was alright. But you know what? If it gets to season 2, I'll definitely check it out. And hopefully, whenever Dragon's Dogma 2 comes out, I hope for the sake of the fans it has a conclusive ending. But yeah, these are my thoughts on the series, y'all, and also episode 7 in general. I enjoyed it overall. Save for like the last 3 minutes. But anyways, I'd like to hear your thoughts on how you feel about Miraction or episode 7 in general. Did y'all like the ending more than I did? Did you hate it more than I did? Or did you like it around the same amount? Because I'm really curious to hear y'all thoughts on that. I'd like y'all to share the video, rate the video, subscribe if you want to see my reactions to other animes, and I hope y'all have a safe, great, and fantastic day, everyone. Alright, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.